Welcome! Today, we're diving into the world of peptide characterization for IND and NDA submissions. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore how ResolveMass Laboratories helps biotech and pharma companies generate fast, reliable, and regulatory-ready data to bring peptide therapeutics to market. Let's get started. In drug development, particularly for peptide-based therapeutics, the journey from discovery to market can feel like navigating a maze. One of the most critical steps along the way is generating high-quality data that regulators trust. That's where peptide characterization comes in. At ResolveMass Laboratories, we specialize in providing that expertise, helping companies across North America move efficiently while making sure no regulatory detail is missed. So, what exactly is peptide characterization? Imagine you've created a promising new peptide drug. Before it can even enter clinical trials, you need to know everything about it: its identity, purity, structure, stability, and how it behaves under different conditions. Regulatory agencies like the FDA and Health Canada require this information in your IND and NDA submissions. Our lab performs a series of laboratory tests to give you this full picture, so you can move forward with confidence. You might wonder, why is this step so crucial? At the IND stage, the focus is on early safety and ensuring that batches are consistent, free from harmful compounds, and predictable in behavior. When you move to the NDA stage, the bar is higher. Validated methods, long-term stability data, and precise product specifications are expected. Weak or missing data can cause regulatory delays, slowing your project. That's why peptide characterization isn't just a box to tick, it's a key to smoother, faster approvals. At ResolveMass, we've designed a workflow that balances speed with precision. It starts with LC-MS/MS testing to determine the molecular weight and structural profile of your peptide. Early insights here help us anticipate challenges like solubility issues or reactive sites. Next, we develop customized methods, exploratory assays in early phases, and validated regulatory-grade tests in later stages. We also map impurities and degradation products using high-resolution mass spectrometry, followed by stability studies under stress conditions like heat, light, and varying pH. Finally, we provide submission-ready reports formatted to satisfy regulatory reviewers, clear, concise, and CMC compliant. Our toolkit is built to give you the most accurate data possible. High-resolution mass spectrometry confirms the peptide's exact weight and fragmentation. HPLC techniques, including reverse phase and ion exchange, measure purity and detect charge variants. Disulfide bond mapping ensures proper folding in cysteine-containing peptides, while peptide mapping via LC-MS/MS/MS validates the full amino acid sequence. We also assess solubility and aggregation, so you know how your peptide behaves under different conditions. Each of these methods is carefully validated for your development stage. Speed matters, especially in today's competitive biotech space. At ResolveMass, we typically deliver results within 2 to 6 weeks, depending on complexity. But fast doesn't mean cutting corners. Our labs follow GMP-compliant protocols and ALCOA+ standards, ensuring traceable, reliable, and audit-ready data. And with support across Canada, the US, and internationally, we make regulatory compliance seamless, wherever you operate. So why partner with ResolveMass? Our team of scientists doesn't just run tests. They align with your internal goals, providing phase-specific methods for early research, IND and NDA stages. Our testing plans are flexible, adapting to your timeline and budget, and our reports are always submission-ready. If questions arise during regulatory review, we're there to provide guidance. Essentially, we don't just deliver data, we provide a partnership that helps your regulatory journey succeed. Now, let's address some common questions. Which techniques are used for peptide characterization? Typically, we use mass spectrometry for molecular weight confirmation, HPLC for purity, NMR for structural validation, amino acid analysis, and FTIR for bonding. Why speed matters? Faster characterization allows quicker regulatory filings, earlier decision-making, and better project momentum. What tests are required for IND and NDA stages? LC-MS/MS, HPLC, peptide mapping, impurity profiling, disulfide analysis, and stability studies. And how are impurities detected? Using advanced HRMS and LC-MS/MS techniques to ensure safety and regulatory compliance. To wrap up, getting a peptide drug to market is about more than good science. It's about having the right data, the right methods, and the right partner. ResolveMass Laboratories offers expert peptide characterization that covers everything from impurity mapping to stability studies, all delivered with speed, compliance, and scientific rigor. If you're ready to advance your program and secure your IND or NDA submission with confidence, reach out to our team for a consultation today. Let's make your peptide journey a success together.